Yo, what's good in YouTube? It's your boy Musa back with another episode of Get Sharp, episode 2 and that. So today, it was a interesting day. We woke up at a new low weigh-in, which was expected. I'm not gonna get too gassed. Like I said, yesterday was day 1. Day before that was my final cheat day type situation. So I had Indian food, and I also had, what did I have? Indian food, some desserts, cinnamon buns and stuff. And I only slept 4 hours. So I was expected to wake up this morning at a lighter weight. So that's why the first week I don't really take the weigh-in way too serious. Of course, as long as it's going down, I don't care. If it's drastic, I'm just why I ate before the day before. So I went from 117.3 to 116. So it's 1.3 kg. That's what can happen when you clean up your diet, you get your 10k steps, and you sleep over 7 hours. Those 3 things, boom, almost 1.5 kilos gone. But a lot of it is what I did. I pissed a lot yesterday. And I mean a lot, because I drank 4 liters and I was just releasing yesterday. Might be TMI, a bit too much information, but I gotta keep it 100. That's why I'm doing this series, to tell you guys exactly what I'm doing and how things are going. So woke up this morning, nice weigh-in. After that, went and got a haircut. I didn't do morning cardio today. I decided to leave that to the evening. After that, came home and had my first meal, which was a pot of noodles. It's 220, 30 calories with chicken breast on the side. So very high protein, moderate carb, low fat breakfast. I normally have my oats, but today I thought switch it up. Yeah, now I'm just gonna finish off doing some work. I was watching a movie last night and didn't get to finish it because I had to go sleep early, you know what I'm saying, get that rest. There wasn't no drilling today as well, which was awesome. And then I got a live stream straight after that on the Twitch. Workouts are late in the evening now. I'm training 9, 10ish. So I'm gonna try and use all the food that I've consumed throughout the day for my training session. Today we got chest and back. I'll probably see you guys in the next meal. For now, I'm gonna be sipping on water. Boom. Now I'm trying to get 3-4 liters a day. That's it, man. Let me catch you lot later. Second meal, I had some calf steak, around 350 grams with another packet of noodles. And that's the only 2 meals I've eaten today as of right now. I've got chicken in the oven, cooking away, chicken thighs, around 400 grams, which I'm gonna devour because I just banged out a juicy session. At that second meal, it was now time to get ready to a live stream. So I live streamed for about 2-3 hours. We caught up on some content, all that kind of vibe. During that time, I was just sipping on water. I also had one of these Boost. I don't know if you guys can see it. One of these Boost. This 0 calories, and just drinking water. Right now, I've added the oats and the skewer to my diet in my fitness pal, and I haven't eaten that yet. And I haven't eaten the chicken. I've added the chicken as well. I haven't eaten that yet. So yeah, I still got 2 more meals. I'm not doing intermittent fasting, which is something I normally do. I'm more conscious of just making sure I get all the meals in that I need to get, so I don't end up binge eating, right? I don't want to restrict myself, because I've noticed that with the intermittent fasting, even though I did it for many years, but there was points in the diet where it got so hard. It's I'm hungry. I know I should eat, but it's time now, so I'm not going to eat until the 16 hours have passed. And it's sometimes that can be risky. So it's better just to focus on getting the macronutrients you need, the fats, the carbs, the protein during the day. And yeah, make sure you give yourself 2-3 hours before you sleep, right? You don't want to go sleep with a heavy stomach because it makes sleep uncomfortable. I don't know if I'm going to eat the oats and thingy today, but I need to, because or else I'm going to be very low on calories. And like I said, do that day after day. All of a sudden the weekend comes on, you do a little bit of snacking, and all of a sudden the snacking turns into binge eating. I don't want to have that. I don't want to even go there. So I'm going to make sure I get these meals in. Other than that, I feel pretty good. I like training in the evening, even though I've been used to training fasted for a very long time. And now I'm you know what? I'm going back to the old days when I used to work at McDonald's, where I would have a lot of food in my system throughout the day, and then I'll go into the gym and smash the absolute most amazing workout with the juiciest pump, because I've got calories and all that kind of stuff in my system, right? When you train fasted, it does limit you to an extent. I don't know how much difference it makes, but yeah, I prefer training in the evenings. Of course, the gyms are also very empty, which is lovely. Today we had a back dominant workout and finished off with the 2 chest exercises. I was so close to just doing straight back and leaving chest out, but I thought, you know what, let me chuck in the 2 exercises. Did 30 minutes on the elliptical, burned around 330-ish calories. I'm hoping to get my watch tomorrow so I can start checking my step count and that. I feel like I got just under 10k today. Let me have a quick look. I feel like I got like 9 point something. Didn't really move much today. 9,100 steps, which is not bad. You know, I like to aim anywhere between 8 and 10,000. Right now, of course, it's going to probably end up increasing. When I have to bump it to like 12, 13, move more, right? Instead of doing extra excess cardio in the gym. It's too much, but 30 minutes is enough. Max I'll probably go up to is like 45, 50 if I'm pushing it. If I really want to get that extra weight off. But for now, just aiming between 8 and 10,000 steps, keeping it simple, staying hydrated, sleep, you know, and just making sure I'm getting the food in. But yeah, feel good, feel amazing. No complaints. Of course, I've done this before. This is nothing new to me. You know, I know right now it's the beginning stages. It's the easy stuff right now. I'm able to get a good amount of food in my system. Training heavy, pushing myself. I'm not dropping my weight drastically. I'm not even dropping the weight. I'm trying to keep it up there for as long as possible, as long as physically possible. I'm not reducing the weight, still lifting that heavy weight.
All right, we got a juicy back and chest. A little bit chest. We started off with a nice 30-minute on the elliptical. I like to do my cardio before my actual workout now. As you can see, I'm sweating absolute buckets, burn around 350-ish calories. Good. Then we had to obviously do other body weight exercises. We ended up supersetting pull-ups with dips. You would think I'm at my heaviest I've been in so many years, that pull-ups would be very hard for me now since how heavy I am. But no, pull-ups. The reason why it's not that hard for me is because I've kept them in throughout. Like even when I'm bulking or cutting, pull-ups and dips will forever be a staple. I think it's very important to be able to carry your own body weight. And again, these 2 are great exercises for the whole upper body, right? The back, the chest, the triceps, the core. Do those, please. Add them to your program if you haven't already. If you can't, then obviously do seated dips and stick to the lat pull down until you can lift more than your own body weight. So this is my first working set. I am doing, I think, like 110 kg. Key here is to pull the bar straight down. You don't want to lean back and then pull it towards you like that. No, pull it down and then keep your chest up and lean back a little bit, and add in those extra final reps. Of course, if you're having a training partner, it's different. They can help you pull it down, and then you control the eccentric part. But again, I'm training alone. That's life. I went to close grip, lat pull downs. Again, this last year and a half, I've really been focusing more on width. So a lot of rowing, a lot of lat focused exercises, rather than like rack pulls and stuff like that focus on thickness. I believe my back thickness was overpowering the width, and I wanted that aesthetic type of V, like that illusion of a small waist. My waist is not that small, but I want my lats, when I do like a lat spread or something, to create that illusion. After that, I went on to a chest press machine, nice and controlled. As you can see, good tempo, not too fast and not too slow. Really focus on that stretch at the bottom of the movement. You know, that's where you got to keep everything locked in. Squeeze. This is something I've been doing lately. I never usually used to do this. I used to stop around like that 12. Like if I get to 12 reps, I'm like, okay, I'm done. Now I've got to the point where I'm making sure like rep 9 to 12 is a struggle. Like I'm really feeling it. So really pushing it. That's why I'm 100% sure I've definitely made gains over the last year or two of being in the surplus and not cutting. So I'm excited to see what the body looks like after these next 4 or 5 months. But then finished off with a fly, and that was pretty much the workout. You see, the gym was empty, so I could do this in like an hour and 10 minutes. Light work. That's it for me, man. I'll catch you lot in the next one. Peace.
And that is it for day 2. Hopefully you guys picked up a few tips and tricks here and there. If you have any questions, you're more than welcome to ask me in the comment section. Someone did come up to me in the gym today and asked me about like what I'm out starting a cut and all that kind of stuff, and I was like explaining to him, yes I am. He told me his calories and I was like, that's a bit too low, but again, trust your coach. I was explaining to him what coaches normally do, right? They drop your calories very drastically. You lose a ton of weight, not body fat, a lot of weight, and then once you're done with that period working with the online coach, within a month or 2 you gain all that weight back, so you have to hire them again and end up, you know what I'm saying, it's like a cycle, it's a business, you know what I'm saying. That's why sometimes online coaches, yes, they get the job done right, you lose the weight, but it's like the way they go about it. My man's on like 2,000 calories. That's female calories, bro. How do you start a diet at 2,000 calories for a male? That's not a thing. That's not a thing. That's just no. You know, I was like just explaining to him, start your calories fairly high, and if you end up losing weight while you're lifting weights and you're doing your cardio, you can see the weight is dropping nice and slowly, then bro, keep it there, and when you see it start like plateauing, then you start dropping your calories. Like 2,000, goodness. Crazy. But anyways, that's it for me. I will see you guys tomorrow for a nice day, inshallah, God willing. As always, thank you guys for supporting. Like I said, if you have any questions, drop them in the comment section, and I'm outie. Love life, love life, love life. Peace.